Your smartphone is more than just a communication tool. It's the gateway to your digital identity, holding the keys to your personal and professional life. Every day we rely on these devices for tasks big and small, often without a second thought. It stores your banking details, private conversations, cherished photos, and provides instant access to your social media accounts. From work emails to health records, your phone is a vault of sensitive information. Now, imagine a stranger, perhaps halfway across the world, silently gaining access to a perfect copy of your digital life without you ever knowing. They can read your private messages, view your photos, and even drain your bank accounts in moments, all while impersonating you to your friends, family, and colleagues, causing confusion, embarrassment, and sometimes irreparable damage. This is the harsh reality of phone cloning, a growing threat that can devastate not only your finances, but also your emotional well-being and sense of security. The real danger lies in the trust we place in these powerful devices, using them for everything from online banking and shopping to two-factor authentication and storing personal memories. When a criminal creates a digital twin of your device, they don't just steal your data, they hijack your identity, your reputation, and your peace of mind. Shockingly, this can happen without your phone ever leaving your side, and often without any obvious signs until it's too late. In this video, we'll reveal how phone cloning works, the sophisticated tools and techniques criminals use, and share real-world stories of victims who have faced the consequences firsthand. Most importantly, you'll discover practical steps you can take right now to protect yourself, your loved ones, and your digital life from this invisible threat. So, let's pull back the curtain on the shadowy world of phone cloning and empower you to stay one step ahead. Phone cloning is the process of creating a fully functional copy of your smartphone, not just the physical device, but its entire digital identity. Imagine someone being able to duplicate your phone's unique digital fingerprint so that another device can act exactly like yours. This doesn't mean copying the hardware, but rather the invisible data that makes your phone yours, like your phone number, contacts, and even your access to apps and services. Hackers do this by stealing your phone's unique identifiers, such as the IMEI and IMSI numbers. These codes are like your phone's digital DNA, and by copying them onto another device, a hacker can trick networks into thinking the clone is the real thing. The cloned phone can then make calls, send texts, and even receive your private data, often without you ever realizing it's happening. Your messages, calls, and notifications can all be secretly intercepted. This allows attackers to intercept sensitive information, like one-time banking codes, password reset links, and other confidential messages. In the wrong hands, this can lead to identity theft or financial loss. Unlike basic hacking, phone cloning creates a separate device that acts as a perfect stand-in for you, making it much harder to detect. The attacker can operate in the background, often for days or weeks. You might only notice something's wrong when you suddenly stop receiving calls, miss important texts, or spot strange charges on your account. By then, the damage may already be done. While direct phone cloning is much harder on today's advanced networks, criminals have adapted. Now they often target your SIM card instead, using social engineering or technical tricks to hijack your number. SIM swapping achieves the same dangerous result. Your calls and messages are redirected to a device the attacker controls, giving them access to your digital life. The threat has evolved with technology, but the goal remains unchanged: to steal your digital identity and take control of your most personal information. Next, let's break down how SIM swapping actually works and what you can do to protect yourself. SIM swapping is the most common way criminals hijack your mobile identity. Instead of hacking your phone, they trick your mobile provider into transferring your number to a SIM card they control. Using stolen personal info, they impersonate you and convince customer service to activate a new SIM. Suddenly, your phone loses service, and the attacker receives your calls and texts, including two-factor codes. They quickly reset passwords, lock you out, and drain your accounts. This attack relies on social engineering, not technology, and can happen in minutes. Your phone number, meant for convenience, becomes your biggest vulnerability. SIM swap attackers rely on information, not high-tech gadgets. They gather your personal data from data breaches, social media, and the dark web. Armed with a script and a blank SIM card, they impersonate you to your carrier. Some even bribe insiders at mobile companies to bypass security entirely. Burner phones and cheap SIMs make the attack easy and hard to trace. Criminal groups share tips and scripts, making these attacks accessible to anyone. Your security depends not just on you, but on the integrity of telecom employees. The tools are simple, but the impact is massive. Malware is another way hackers clone your digital life, by infecting your actual device. Remote access Trojans, or rats, give attackers control over your phone, reading messages, logging keystrokes, even activating your camera. Infection usually starts with a phishing link or a rogue app from a third-party store. Once installed, malware silently intercepts your texts, including two-factor codes, and forwards them to criminals. Some malware even hides notifications, so you never know you've been compromised. Your phone seems normal, but your data is being siphoned away. The result? Attackers act as you, accessing your accounts and private information. Subtle signs, like battery drain or high data use, are often ignored. Malware turns your phone into a spy, creating a digital clone for criminals. Hackers use powerful malware kits, some sold openly on underground forums. Pegasus, for example, can infect phones with a missed call and give total access. No clicks needed. More common are off-the-shelf rats like SpyNote or Anubis, which let criminals monitor devices through easy dashboards. Exploit kits deliver malware silently when you visit compromised websites. Attackers use cryptors to disguise malware, making it invisible to antivirus software. This constant game of cat and mouse means even updated phones can be vulnerable. Malware is now accessible to anyone willing to pay, lowering the barrier for attacks. Staying safe requires more than just security software. Bluetooth, designed for convenience, can also be a security risk. Hackers exploit Bluetooth flaws to access your data, sometimes without you knowing. Attacks like blue snarfing and blue bugging let criminals steal contacts, messages, or even control your phone if they're nearby. Tools like the Ubertooth one make scanning for vulnerable devices easy. Most attacks require close proximity, so crowded places are prime targets. The best defense? Turn off Bluetooth when not in use and keep your device hidden from scans. Simple habits can block these silent local attacks. The impact of phone cloning is painfully real for its victims. It's not just a technical problem, it's a deeply personal violation that can upend lives in an instant. Imagine waking up to find your phone suddenly useless, your accounts hijacked, and your private information in the hands of strangers. Even tech leaders like Twitter's former CEO Jack Dorsey have fallen prey to SIM swaps, losing control of their accounts in minutes. If someone with access to the best security can be targeted, it shows just how vulnerable we all are. For others, the losses are financial and devastating. Bank accounts can be drained, credit ruined, and years of savings wiped out in a matter of hours. One cryptocurrency investor lost millions after criminals' SIM swapped his number, bypassed two-factor authentication, and emptied his wallets before he noticed. The speed and scale of these attacks leave victims feeling helpless and exposed. Malware attacks can be just as damaging, stealing banking credentials and intercepting codes to drain accounts. These attacks often go undetected until the damage is done, making recovery even harder. In Spain, a banking malware campaign tricked users into installing fake apps, capturing logins and two-factor codes to steal funds. The attackers used convincing messages and fake websites, making it nearly impossible for the average user to spot the scam. The real target isn't your phone, it's everything your phone unlocks. From emails and social media to bank accounts and private photos, your phone is the gateway to your digital identity. Victims face more than lost money. Identity theft, anxiety, and months of recovery are common. The emotional toll can be just as severe as the financial loss, leaving people feeling violated and alone. Rebuilding your digital life is a long, stressful process. It means resetting passwords, contacting banks, and sometimes even fighting to prove your own identity. These stories show that anyone can be a target. No one is immune, regardless of age, profession, or tech savvy. The consequences go far beyond inconvenience. They can disrupt your work, relationships, and peace of mind for months or even years. Protecting your phone is protecting your entire digital world. Taking steps to secure your device isn't just about convenience, it's about safeguarding your identity, your finances, and your future. Protecting yourself from phone cloning doesn't require expert skills, just smart habits. Add a unique PIN or password to your mobile account to block SIM swaps. Be skeptical of urgent texts or emails and never click suspicious links or download unknown apps. Only install apps from official stores and review app permissions regularly. Avoid SMS-based two-factor authentication. Use authenticator apps or physical security keys instead. Keep your phone's software updated and turn off Bluetooth and Wi-Fi when not in use. Share less personal info online. Every detail can help an attacker. If your phone suddenly loses service, act fast. Contact your provider immediately. Vigilance isn't paranoia, it's your best defense. In the digital age, protecting your phone means protecting your life.